Hello and welcome to our coverage of the highly anticipated NCAA Men's Basketball Championship game between the San Diego State Aztecs and the Connecticut Huskies. Both teams have battled hard to reach this point, and tonight we will witness an epic showdown as they compete for the coveted national championship title. Part 1. Team Overview first. Let's take a closer look at the San Diego State Aztecs. This team has had an outstanding season, with a record of 326 SU and 19171 ATS. They have shown incredible resilience throughout the tournament, winning their last 9 games in a row. Led by their star player, senior guard Xavier Johnson, the Aztecs have displayed an impressive offensive performance, averaging 77.8 points per game. However, their defense is equally formidable, holding their opponents to an average of just 60.2 points per game. On the other side of the court, we have the Connecticut Huskies. This team has also had a phenomenal season, with a record of 308 and 308 SU and 2,612 ATS. The Huskies have shown their dominance in the tournament, with impressive victories over top-ranked teams such as Michigan and Duke. Junior guard James Bouknight has been the driving force behind their success, averaging 19.8 points per game. The Huskies' defense has also been formidable, holding their opponents to an average of just 61.6 points per game. Part 2. Head-to-head. Now let's take a closer look at how these two teams match up against each other. Both teams have strong offenses and defenses, so it will be interesting to see who will come out on top. The Aztecs have a slight edge on offense, averaging 77.8 points per game compared to the Huskies' 71.5 points per game. However, the Huskies have a slight edge on defense, holding their opponents to an average of just 61.6 points per game compared to the Aztecs' 60.2 points per game. In terms of head-to-head matchups, the Aztecs and the Huskies have only met once before, with the Aztecs coming out on top with a 6,658 victory in the 2011 NCAA tournament. However, that was over a decade ago, and both teams have undergone significant changes since then. Part 3. Key players. Now let's take a closer look at some of the key players to watch out for in this matchup. For the Aztecs, senior guard Xavier Johnson has been the standout player throughout the tournament, averaging 20.4 points per game. His ability to penetrate the defense and score from all areas of the court makes him a formidable opponent for the Huskies. Another player to watch out for is sophomore forward Matt Bradley, who has been a crucial part of the Aztecs' offense, averaging 17.8 points per game. For the Huskies, junior guard James Bouknight has been the standout player, averaging 19.8 points per game. His ability to create his own shot and score from anywhere on the court makes him a difficult player to defend against. Another player to watch out for is sophomore forward Adama Sanogo, who has been a key part of the Huskies' defense, averaging 7.1 rebounds per game. Part 4. Prediction. Now, the big question is, who will come out on top in this highly anticipated matchup? It's a difficult call, as both teams have shown incredible skill and determination throughout the tournament. However, if the Aztecs can continue to dominate on offense and hold the Huskies to